Production.
So after numerous reports, after numerous leaks from numerous sources and insiders, yes, Nintendo has officially confirmed that they are indeed coming out with the Nintendo Switch Mini, which they are now calling the Nintendo Switch Lite. I'm going to tell you right now, this unit is definitely going to set up a few things for them. Now, ever since Nintendo came out with the Switch, one of the main things we've had on our minds was the fact that how long would it take Nintendo to fully capitalize on the Switch and the fact that it's portable? How long would it take Nintendo to really push the portable aspect and really push those sales with the portable side? And it looks like they now chose the right time. In September, it will officially be launched, and that's going to be the main focus to pretty much capture market share. Now, I pretty much knew that this system was going to be the next 3DS. Everything was screaming the new 3DS, right? Only thing that we're missing obviously was different colored versions, and they pretty much confirmed that we will have different colored versions with the Nintendo Switch Lite. So expect a lot of crazy stuff with this new model. So when like new Pokemon games drop, expect limited edition versions of it, etc. We're going pretty much in the Nintendo 3DS territory with the Switch. And to tell you the truth, I'm actually okay with it. I think it's going to be fine. This is pretty much classic Nintendo at its finest, right? And for the price point, Nintendo wants $200 for this model, so you really can't go wrong with $200. I think that is more than fair to what you're getting, though it does come at a price. Obviously, like I said, the whole point behind the Switch in its current state is the fact that you can switch between the portable aspect, and of course you can put it on your big screen and sit on the couch or the bed or whatever and play with a Pro controller. With the new Lite models, you cannot do this. Now, that was a little odd. I ain't gonna lie, that was a little odd when I first saw that, when he actually said that you cannot connect this to the actual TV. I actually thought that they probably would still keep that functionality. Even when we talked about on the RGD podcast, we talked about that. I was like, yeah, so it would make sense for them to have a slimmer model, right? Maybe a slimmer model, or maybe a smaller model in this case, and a more redefined design, and it will just have probably like a new dock where you can connect it to the TV. They actually opted to not do that. They just went strictly with portable, so there's no dock or anything in that nature for the new model. I guess it's smart at this point. It's smart, you know. $200 again, can't go wrong with that, and you're good to go. There's no upgraded internals whatsoever, so if you're expecting like some beefier like hardware, there's no beefier hardware in this at all. It's pretty much everything that you already have in your classic Nintendo Switch, but they made it smaller and more, you know, refined for the portable aspect. Okay, they did confirm a few other things though. Now, one of the other things about the Joy-Cons was the fact that it had rumble and it had the IR functionality. The Switch Mini does not have this, so if you play a game like 1-2 Switch, I think they said you're either going to have to pair pretty much you're gonna have to buy a set of Joy-Cons, right, that are separate, and you have to pair it with the system and then use it to play those type of games. So that's the only downside with the Switch Mini right there too. That's the only downside, and obviously the fact that you can't connect to the TV. But other than that, that's pretty much what they're doing, and that's going to be their answer. So looking at the situation as is, you know, it looks like most certainly September is definitely going to be the calm before the storm when it comes to Nintendo. We already know they have Astro Chain. We know they have a few other games to look forward to, so they're definitely going to be all out with this one, right? All out. And I'm just kind of looking at the situation like, okay, so now that this new Switch is coming out, we know for a fact that Sony and Microsoft are definitely working on next gen, and they're more than likely going to be revealed / released next year. So just looking at this, you know, everything started to fall into place, you know, everything's starting to fall in place. Microsoft's, or not, I keep saying Microsoft, Nintendo and their market share is definitely going to be the main focus from this point forward. So they're definitely looking to grab as much territory as they possibly can. Obviously, they're going to do extremely well in Japan with this. So definitely expect a lot more accolades from Nintendo now that they've made this announcement. And this is good for them. This is definitely good for them. I think they've done a great job with the Switch, aside from a few obvious design choices when it comes to, you know, certain features. But, you know, the overall design is good. They've done great. So I can't really fault them for that particular that particular thing. But, yeah, it's good. It's definitely good. So congratulations to Nintendo, definitely showing off their dominance in the market, and they're definitely set to make some headlines with this new announcement. So this is good. This is definitely good for Nintendo. As far as anything else is concerned, I'll definitely have another video for you guys in a few minutes. So I'll see you guys on the next one. If you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit that bell icon so you can stay up to date everything here on the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few more minutes. Later.